Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you've never been here before. Today I'm going to get right to the point and I'm going to be talking about baby proofing products that you have to have. These are products I have used with my child in baby proofing, and this is a whole learning experience for me, and I'm sure for all of you that don't have kids yet or are in your first child's experience. You're trying to figure it out and you need to know what products to use. Just so you guys know, I jotted them all down for you. I'm gonna read them to you, and all the products I'm gonna list today, I will put a link in the description box below so you can get them for yourself. You can check out what I'm talking about and take a look. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my favorite and the most essential, and that is the cabinet magnetic locks. These are for your kitchen, or it could be for bathroom or whatever has like a cabinet, okay? They're very easy to install, it's very affordable, and you get quite a bit with it. Now, I waited until Willow was starting to get into the actual cabinets, opening the doors and trying to pull things out of it. And once she finally started doing that, I said, okay, enough. Like, I don't want to have to barricade the kitchen every single time I go into it and have to worry about her not getting into stuff. So I decided it was time to do it. And we got all of the installation fully installed within an hour. So that was watching the video. There's a brief video, it's like a minute long. When it comes to your doorstep, you will see that there is a link, you can check it out, and it helps make it a lot simpler for you because you can visually see how to put it together versus like an instruction manual. There is an instruction manual with it, but I recommend just checking it out. The video is really easy to see, and then you can visualize how to do it. Next product is the Baby Gate. So we have several different baby gates. I highly recommend a movable baby gate, which is something that AJ's sister bought us. Thank you again, Ashley, for doing that. I will put in the description box below what baby gate she bought us, but this thing's awesome because it can be taken apart in pieces, or it can be put together in an octagon, and you can have it as like a baby jail or a baby gate. We say baby jail though because it's pretty funny. And then you can put it along anything. So for instance, we have a couch that our cat has scratched the leather off of it, right? And now our child is trying to take pieces of the leather off and eat them. So we have to keep a baby gate in front of that part of the couch so she doesn't do that. Super easy to use and affordable for what you're getting. So I'll put that into the description. The next thing are outlet covers. There are all sorts of kinds of outlet covers. I just recommend the clear ones for a few reasons. First off, they're not an eyesore. When people come to your house, they're not looking at them because they're a different color or something weird around them all. They're easy to take on and off. And I have a little trick for you. I was worried that when I was gonna be vacuuming the house, it was gonna be terrible to take those things on and off. All I do is I take the end of the plug-in cord, and and then I stick it behind the outlet cover, and I then am able to like wedge between the outlet and the cover and pull it off from the plug-in. So I highly recommend doing that. It makes it just a lot simpler and you don't have to try to take it off with your fingers. Another reason I think that it's just better to have those clear, simple ones is because there's no installation needed. You don't have to drill any nails or into the wall or anything like that. It's just simply plug it in and you're done. Next thing would be, instead of having outlets that are visible and extension cords, if you could try to get dressers that have USB installation like already in there. Not something you can usually do all the time, but we had to buy a new bed set, and when we did that, we bought dressers that on both sides have the USBs installed in them. Now we don't have to worry about extra cords. They're already on the dresser and she can't pull them, so that helps. But there is another option if you don't have that option and your child is starting to get to cords. They do sell, and again, everything in the description, they do sell these little covers that just snap right on to the end of a charger, and your child can't just like bite on it. It's like a baby proofing end of the charger cap. The next thing is stove knob covers. Now, this is something we purchased for Willow, but we haven't installed yet because she's just not tall enough to reach that yet, but it will be very helpful when the time comes. When you're preparing for baby proofing, you want to just have everything ready because in an instant it could change and they could be already there. So what they are is essentially kind of like what I just talked about with the original thing with the cabinet locks. They're going to be locking up the stove knobs so that way they can't turn them on and off unintentionally. And that is going to be a really big deal when it comes to the point where they can reach them. Just highly recommend having them to be prepared. Edge guards for the corners of your house or the edges of certain dressers and stuff like that. Definitely interested in getting those if you have like sharp corners and edges. I'll share a quick little story time for you. When I was a child and I was just crawling out of my crib, I wanted to be in the bed with my parents, crawled out of my crib and went to my parents' room, and then I fell and did a backward somersault, split my head open. You can kind of see I have a little scar here. I split my head open on the corner of a dresser and I was bleeding out and stuff. So to prevent that, just get edge guards. The last thing that I will say is kind of going along with that baby gate thing. I forgot to mention that if you don't want to get a gate that I was talking about, like a movable gate, you can purchase a gate that you can actually put into the wall and install, and that way it's there permanently. If you have cats or animals that need to get through, we have a gate that has an opening at the very bottom. That's a very small opening. The animals can get right through that opening with no issues, and then you can still have a baby gate up so that your child can't get through. Now they may try to get through that hole. There's no saying they can't, but ours hasn't tried, so I don't know. I guess that's a good thing so far. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I am sorry for all the rambling. I just wanted to get all that out there because I thought this is a good thing to think about what products you need when baby-proofing your house. It's something I didn't know until I learned as I went with Willow, and it's been a learning experience, I'll say that. So, yep. If there's anything else I missed, put that in the comments below. If there were any other products that I didn't mention and might be helpful for other people. And make sure that when you do purchase these products, if you want to help me out, use the link I'm actually going to put on there in the description, because it is an affiliate link for me through Amazon and I'll get a percentage of it. So that'd be great. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I upload a new video every Monday and Thursday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. And as I always say, stay sassy. Bye guys.